They did an experiment with rats to see the power of addictions. And it's a well-known study. I'm not making this up. They would put a rat in a cage, and they would put 2 drinks that the rat could drink from. One was just water, and one was water laced with heroin. And so the rat in the cage would taste both, but he would get addicted to the heroin-laced bottle, and he would eventually become a drug addict, a heroin addict, and he would die of an overdose. Study showed, proves, over and over and over again. One guy came along a few decades ago and said, you know what? This is not a fair trial. First of all, it wasn't fair to the rat, period. Right? Whoever made him do that, that's the real rat. Right? Come on, where are my animal lovers? I feel you. Rat poison is taking on a new definition in my mind now. But so this professor comes along, I think he's from University of San Francisco or something like that, decades ago, someplace like that. And he said, you know what, we're doing this test all wrong. What we need to do is realize that that rat should not be put in isolation. So he created something called Rats Park. And Rats Park was this community of rats. And they had like a rat swing set, and they had rat tents, and they had, little rat sex, and they had, like the rats were getting it on. You know what I'm talking about? They were able to roam Rat Park freely and enjoy, and there was all sorts of stuff going on in rats. There was probably in Rat Park, there was probably picnic tables. I don't know what all was in it, but you can imagine Rat Park. It's a park. It was fun. And there were several rats in it. And so they put the 2 bottles again, just the same as they used to. But he put the 2 bottles, one just water and one water laced with heroin. And sure enough, every one of those rats would drink from both bottles. But every one of those rats, after tasting the water with heroin, rejected it and took only the real water. And why is it that they did not need the heroin and did not get addicted to the heroin? Because they had community. They had connection. And the whole test proved that the greatest power to give people the love and the health and the environment and the culture for healing and the culture for happiness is through community and connection. And that's what church is for.